lad, you can't say I'm not a man of my word. I've just mudded my club. But it's beds. Beds. Peace out.
Hello, I am the Irish guy, and if I'm a Leeds United fan, then there's a strange taste of sick in my mouth, as if I've just eaten an entire pudding filled with baby vomit. The media just seem to be accepting that Calvin Phillips moving to Manchester City is absolutely fine. That obviously there's going to be more chance of him marrying a horse than sticking it out on Ellen Road for another year, right? Lads, am I the only one who thinks that this transfer stinks of utter disrespect? Good great, this is a man nurtured and molded by Leeds ever since he joined their academy age 14. Why couldn't he become a loyal one-club legend, dedicating the rest of his career to the club? I mean, this man could have become an Ellen Road legend. I mean, unlike the last 15 years, Leeds are in the Premier League, so what's his excuse? Ozzy, he could become the next Mark Noble, someone who just retired to a flood of tears, being held up as West Ham's answer to our record. But Phillips, oh, he's about to become the next Fabian Delph. I mean, someone who's going to have the football legacy of a shoe. In about 10 years, nobody will remember who he was. And honestly, just like Delph, Phillips is going to be another loud Yorkshire accent wallowing on the Etihad bench. I mean, people seem to be under this sort of illusion that Guardiola will suddenly turn Phillips into a world-class midfielder. No, that's about as fanciful as saying you're about to go live in a yogurt pot. No, again, this guy's just this decade's Gareth Barry. I mean, Manchester City are a club who would love to sign an English central midfielder, but lads, they're usually all about as exciting to watch as a librarian picking his nose on the bus. Under this big money regime, they signed Gareth Barry, Jack Rodwell, James Milner, Owen Hargreaves, and old Frank Lampard and Fabian. They signed Gareth. A group of men about as pretty to watch as boys don't eat at brunch. I promise you, Phillips is another one who will fade into the background. I mean, by Halloween, most Manchester City fans are going to be so bored of watching his negative 5-yard passing, and Ozzy will just choose to spend an hour staring at their crotch instead. I think Leeds have been sold down a river. This man who apparently told Leeds he only ever wanted to move to Manchester City, and that the club should reject every other offer out of hand. Now, on the face of it, oh, this was loyal Calvin Phillips, a Leeds United hero who'd have sooner burnt off his face on a stove than dare to wear a Manchester United jersey, right? Lads, please don't misconstrue this. Please, can we not make a martyr out of Calvin Phillips? I promise you, if circumstances were different, this guy would have had absolutely no problems joining Manchester United. I mean, I've seen this all before. I mean, sure, it's easy to turn them down when they just finished 6th in the Premier League and just 2 points ahead of West Ham, while the other company you want to has just won their 5th Premier League title in 6 seasons. I mean, it's a bit easier to say no, but I mean, are we forgetting the entire reason for this Leeds-Man United rivalry? Actually, it started because of the Industrial Revolution back in the 18th century. I mean, even before that, it was a city rival stemming from the War of the Roses. The cities of Leeds and Manchester are direct rivals, and yet this proud Leeds man has absolutely no problem moving to live in that city next week. If he really did have Leeds blood pumping through his veins, then as soon as he was informed of City's interest, he'd immediately throw his phone in the bin. I mean, does anyone really think it's noble that this man isn't joining Manchester United because he's joining Manchester City? It doesn't wash with me. To me, Alan Smith is a far bigger Leeds icon than Phillips. I mean, a born-and-bred Leeds supporter at Ellen Road. I mean, when Phillips was 20 years of age, he was playing 10 games a season and finishing 13th in the championship. When Smith was that age, he was scoring 18 goals a season for a club in a Premier League title race. Oh yeah, and with him up front, they were just 1 game away from reaching a Champions League final with Bayern Munich. I mean, this man who cried when the club were relegated. A man fighting tooth and nail for the club in their hour of need. But, Phillips, last season, he showed he had a body about as frail as an old lady's cervix, and just instead chose to go in public wearing Gucci brand bin bags on his feet. Honestly, they look like fancy pizza buns. Smith is a man who swore he'd never join Manchester United, until he did. But